Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel. I'm Rebecca, and today we're going to talk about the latest news in the job search industry. Indeed and Glassdoor, two popular platforms that help people find jobs and research companies, are laying off a total of roughly 1,300 workers. This news was reported by CBS News on July 10th, 2025, and it's a significant development in the job search business. The layoffs are a result of the company's parent, Japan's Recruit Holdings, embracing artificial intelligence and its impact on the industry. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. The CEO of Recruit Holdings, Hisayuki Deko Idekoba, said in an email to employees that artificial intelligence is changing the world and the company must adapt accordingly. The layoffs represent about 6% of Recruit Holdings' workforce, and they will target the company's research and development as well as people and sustainability teams in the United States. However, other areas and regions will also be affected, according to Recruit Holdings. The company will send notices to employees who are losing their jobs, and this is a significant change for the company. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. The move reflects Recruit Holdings' focus on using artificial intelligence to transform how job seekers look for work and how employers handle recruitment. As part of this effort, the company will fold Glassdoor operations into Indeed, and Glassdoor CEO Christian Sutherland-Wong is stepping down. This is a big change for both companies, and it could lead to a more streamlined job search experience for users. The company's goal is to simplify hiring and reduce manual work, which is a significant part of the human resources industry. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. When we think about the human resources industry, it's a $300 billion plus industry, but it includes a high percentage of human labor manual cost. According to Idekoba, about 60% or 65% of the human labor in the human resources industry is manual cost. This is a significant challenge for the industry, and using artificial intelligence and technology could help reduce this cost. The company believes that by simplifying hiring and reducing manual work, they can make the job search process more efficient. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. The use of artificial intelligence in programming is also increasing. Idekoba said that about 1/3 of the company's new programming code is written by artificial intelligence, and he expects that figure to jump to 1/2. This is a significant development, and it shows how quickly artificial intelligence is becoming a crucial part of the tech industry. The company is focusing on using artificial intelligence to transform the job search business, and this could lead to significant changes in how companies recruit new employees. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. The layoffs come as corporate leaders tout artificial intelligence's capabilities, while some experts warn that the technology could lead to job losses. Speaking in June at the Aspen Ideas Festival, for example, Ford CEO Jim Farley said artificial intelligence is likely to replace half of all white-collar workers in the United States. This is a concerning trend, but it's also an opportunity for workers to develop new skills and adapt to changing technology. The impact of artificial intelligence on the job market is a complex issue, and it's essential to stay informed and adapt to these changes. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Recent college graduates face a new obstacle in finding a job, and that obstacle is artificial intelligence. Employers are replacing new hires with artificial intelligence, and this is a significant challenge for recent graduates. However, artificial intelligence could also help match job seekers with job openings that are a good fit for them. The key is to develop skills that are complementary to artificial intelligence and to stay adaptable in a rapidly changing job market. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. The human resources industry is undergoing significant changes, and artificial intelligence is at the forefront of these changes. The use of artificial intelligence in recruitment and hiring is becoming more prevalent, and it's essential for companies to adapt to these changes. The goal is to simplify hiring and reduce manual work, and artificial intelligence can help achieve this goal. However, it's also essential to consider the potential impact on workers and to develop strategies to mitigate any negative effects. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. As we move forward in this new era of artificial intelligence, it's essential to stay informed and adapt to changing technology. The job market is evolving rapidly, and it's crucial to develop skills that are complementary to artificial intelligence. This could include skills such as critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving, which are difficult to automate. By developing these skills and staying adaptable, workers can thrive in a job market that is increasingly dominated by artificial intelligence. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. In conclusion, the layoffs at Indeed and Glassdoor are just one example of how artificial intelligence is changing the job search industry. While it's uncertain what the future holds, one thing is clear. Artificial intelligence is here to stay, and it's going to have a significant impact on the way we work. The key is to stay informed, adapt to changing technology, and develop skills that are complementary to artificial intelligence. By doing so, we can thrive in a job market that is increasingly dominated by artificial intelligence. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Finally, thank you for watching, and we hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on the latest news and trends. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to bringing you more informative content in the future. Remember to stay informed, adapt to changing technology, and develop skills that are complementary to artificial intelligence. With these skills, you can thrive in a job market that is increasingly dominated by artificial intelligence.